Hello guys, so it's a typical Saturday morning and let me show you guys what I have been doing all morning and what I will be doing. So this morning I am starting the day with making moi moi. It's usually my Saturday routine. So let me show you guys. So this is the moi moi I made this morning. Next on my list this Saturday morning is to make kunaya. So I'm making kunaya in just a small portion, enough for like say 4 people or 3 people, because I'm using my blender at home. And let me tell you guys why I stopped using the industrial blender in the market. The last time I went to blend in the market, then I used to buy a big portion, say 2 mudu of the tiger nut, 1 mudu of dates, 3 or 4 coconut, ginger, and then I go and blend it in the market, do it in large quantity, where I'll be getting up to sometimes maybe 3 or 4 liters thereabout. But the last time I went to market to blend that, the guy was using his hand to turn it inside. In fact, not his hand, his arm. He put his whole arm inside. I kept telling him, please use a stick. Since then, I developed phobia for going to blend in the markets. I now do this at home. Thank God my blender is quite a strong one. I just add water and I blend it. I love this drink so much, but because of that thing that I saw in the market, I even find it difficult buying it outside. I prefer to make it at home. And like I always ask, is there another way to make it without putting your hand inside the drink? Because of course this doesn't go through fire. So after making this kunaya, guys, my daughter sports my earpiece. I was so sad. I said, what? This earpiece is barely how many months? I haven't started making money online and I'm still replacing my gadget. Anyway, I was past that and it was time for me to have my lunch. I made this pap that wasn't as thick as I wanted and I added my Milo. I don't know if anybody likes their Milo in their pap and you don't have to stir it to be smooth, because I like to chew the chunks of the Milo in my food. So it's time for me to actually have my lunch. And also I was watching a movie, but I think I lost interest in that kind of movie. So finally it's time for me to take a rest and read a book. I have this book I was reading, Ethics of Work by Richard Templar. I continued reading it for the Saturday, and now it's time for me to finally leave the house. So I'm going for a meeting in church and this is my outfit of the day. I do a quick outfit check and it's time for me to leave the house. So guys, thank you for watching. Bye.